Good morning, ma'am. Myself is Gangadhar Sinha, BSc Nursing fourth year student, Surya Nursing Institute, Mahasamund. Today is my teaching class. My topic is hypopituitary coma. What is hypopituitary coma? Hypopituitary coma. Introduction. First, usually occurs in a patient known to have hypopituitarism and often develops gradually but may occur suddenly due to pituitary apoplexy. Means hypopituitarism and often develops gradually but may occur suddenly due to pituitary apoplexy. Apoplexy means होता है unconsciousness और incapacity resulting from a cerebral hemorrhage or stroke. Stroke symptoms that occur suddenly. Such symptoms occur due to bleeding into the brain. It can also occur by a blood clot in a brain. Blood vessels conditions such as subarachnoid hemorrhage or stroke are sometimes called apoplexy. Second introduction. It is a clinical syndrome of a deficiency in pituitary hormone production and secretion. Means hypopituitary coma, a deficiency in pituitary hormone production and secretion. Third introduction. It may result from a disorder involving the pituitary gland, hypothalamus or surrounding structures. Definition. Hypopituitarism is the decreased secretion of one or more of the ACT hormones normally produced by the pituitary gland at the base of brain. If there is a decreased secretion of one specific pituitary hormone, the condition is known as selective pituitarism. Means hypo means decrease. Hypopituitarism is the decreased secretion of one or more of the ACT hormones normally produced by the pituitary gland at the base of brain. Decreased secretion pituitary hormone known as selective pituitarism. Yes. फर्स्ट है इन्फिल्ट्रेटिव, उसके बाद वस्कुलर, उसके बाद इन्फेक्शन. इन्फिल्ट्रेटिव के अंदर में आता है प्राइमरी हेपोफैगजिटिस, सेकेंडरी हेपोफैगजिटिस, हीमोक्रोमाटोसिस. फोर्थ है ट्रांसक्रिप्शन फैक्टर एंटीबॉडीज. प्राइमरी हेपोफैगजिटिस के अंदर आता है फर्स्ट है लिम्फोसाइटिक, सेकेंड है ग्रानुलोमेटस और थर्ड है जेंथोमेटस. देन सेकेंडरी हेपोफैगजिटिस, इसमें फर्स्ट है सार्कोइडोसिस, इन्फेक्शन. उसके बाद है वॉस्कुलर में आता है पिट्यूटरी हाइपोफैक्सिया, अर्थराइटिस, एन्यूरिज्म. इन्फेक्शन में आता है फंगल, पैरासाइटिक, ट्यूबरक्लोसिस. Lymphocytic means inflammation in the skin that is infiltrated with lymphocytes. Lymphocytics जो है एक मतलब वाइट ब्लड सेल का एक टाइप है. Granulomatous inflammation and blood vessels inflammation which can damage organs. Means it is the result of inflammation within the tissue called granulomatous. Xanthomatous meaning होता है yellow is a deposition of yellowish cholesterol rich material that can appear anywhere in the body in various disease states. Then सेकेंडरी हेपोफैजिटिस में है सार्कोइडोसिस, जिसमें sarcoidosis is characterized by the growth of tiny collection of inflammatory cells in any part of your body, most commonly the lungs and lymph nodes, but it can also affect the eyes, skin, heart and other organs. Then infection means the act of becoming or making somebody ill. या a disease or illness that is caused by harmful bacteria etc. and affect on part of your body. Muscular arthritis जो गांठे मतलब जो अर्थराइटिस जो होता है और जोड़ों की सूजन व दर्द से जुड़ा रोग है। यह रोग आमतौर पर ऑस्टिया अर्थराइटिस और रूमेटाइड अर्थराइटिस के रूप में होता है। बढ़ती उम्र के साथ रोग की आशंका भी बढ़ती है। पुरुषों की तुलना में महिला इस रोग की चपेट में ज़्यादा आती हैं। देन डायबिटीज़ a serious disease in which a person's body cannot control the level of sugar in the blood. Then aneurysm an excessive localized swelling of the wall of an artery. Mass lesion. Second, growth hormone. Third, adrenocorticotropic hormone, gonadotropins, thyroid stimulating hormone, antidiuretic hormone, prolactin. जिसमें मास लेशन space occupying lesions result in headache, visual disturbance and rarely personality changes, temporal lobe epilepsy and CSF pneumonia. Then actively secreting tumors can produce a complex picture of combined hormonal excesses and deficiency. Then growth hormone, reduced energy and vitality, then reduced muscle mass and strength, then increased central adiposity, then decreased sweating and impaired thermogenesis, then reduced bone mineral density. उसके बाद है एड्रीनोकोर्टिकोट्रोपिक हार्मोन, इसमें है फैटिग है, वीकनेस, देन एनोरेक्सिया, देन वेट लॉस, देन नोजिया, देन वोमिटिंग, देन एब्डोमिनल पेन, देन हाइपोग्लाइसीमिया, देन सर्कुलेटरी कोलैप्स, देन लॉस ऑफ एक्सिलरी या प्यूबिक हेयर इन वोमेन। उसके बाद है गोनाडोट्रोपिन्स, इसमें है मेन में इरेक्टाइल डिसफंक्शन, देन रिड्यूस्ड मसल्स मास, देन इरिथ्रोपोइसिस, देन रिड्यूस एनर्जी एंड विटालिटी वोमेन में, ओलिगोमेनोरिया या एमोनोरिया, देन ब्रेस्ट एट्रोफी बोथ दोनों में, लॉस ऑफ लिबिडो, देन इनफर्टिलिटी, देन रिग्रेशन ऑफ सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, देन रिड्यूस BMW मतलब बोन मिनरल डेंसिटी। उसके बाद है फिफ्थ साइन सिम्टम थायराइड स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन, इसमें है फैटिक है, देन अपैथी है, देन कोल्ड इंटॉलरेंस है, देन कॉन्स्टिपेशन है, देन वेट गेन है, देन ड्राई स्किन, देन साइकोमोटर रिटार्डेशन। उसके बाद एंटीडायरेटिक हार्मोन पॉलीडिप्सिया, देन नॉक्चूरिया। उसके बाद प्रोलैक्टिन, लैक्टेशनल फेलर, देन एक्सेसिव मोर्टेलिटी रेट्स ड्यू टू कार्डियोवास्कुलर डिसीज, देन ऑर्डर ऑफ ट्रोपिक हार्मोन रिजर्व फंक्शन बाय पिट्यूटरी कंपैरिजन इज यूजुअली TSH या ACTH। डायग्नोस्टिक इवैल्यूएशन, फर्स्ट ब्लड टेस्ट, दूसरा डायनेमिक टेस्टिंग, थर्ड MRI, फोर्थ CT स्कैन, फिफ्थ विजन टेस्ट। ब्लड टेस्ट इसमें ब्लड टेस्ट दिस टेस्ट मेजर्स योर हार्मोन्स लेवल। For example, blood test can identify low level of thyroid, adrenal or sex hormones. The test can determine if these low levels are associated with pituitary hormone production. Dynamic testing. This test also measures your hormone level. Your doctor may suggest that you go to clinic that specialized to endocrine conditions. For this tests, this check your body hormone level after you have taken certain medication to stimulate hormone production. Then MRI या CT scan. MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. Magnetic resonance imaging of your brain can detect pituitary tumor or other pituitary gland problems. Then CT scan. CT scan, computerized tomography. Computerized tomography of the brain can detect pituitary tumor or other pituitary gland problems. Vision test. Vision test. Vision test. These tests can determine if growth of pituitary tumor has impaired your sight or visual fields. Treatment. First, corticosteroids. Second, levothyroxine. Third, sex hormones. Fourth, growth hormones. Fifth, fertility hormones. Treatment. Treatment. The first step in treating hypopituitarism is often medication to help your hormones level return to normal. This is usually called a hormone replacement because the doses are set to match the amounts that your body would produce if it didn't have a pituitary problem. You might need to take the medication for the rest of your life. First है corticosteroids. Corticosteroids, these drugs such as hydrocortisone या Holter और prednisone या Roes replace the adrenal hormones that are not being produced of an adrenocorticotropic hormone deficiency. You take them by mouth. लियोथायरोक्सिन, इसको लियोक्सिल बोलते हैं या सिंथ्रोइड भी बोलते हैं या अदर. हाँ, दिस मेडिकेशन ट्रीट्स द लो थायरॉइड हार्मोन लेवल्स दैट आर थायरॉइड स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन डिफिशियंसी कैन कॉजेस. सेक्स हार्मोन्स. Sex hormones, this includes testosterone in men and estrogen or a combination of estrogen and progesterone in women. Testosterone is administered either by injection or a gel. Female hormone replacement can be by injection or through the skin with a patch or a gel. Female hormone replacement can be administered with pills, gels, or patches. Growth hormone. Growth hormone, also called somatropin, gonadotropin, humatrop, others. Growth hormone is administered through an injection beneath your skin. It promotes growth, which helps produce a more normal height in children. Adults with symptoms of growth hormone deficiency also may benefit from growth hormone replacement, but they won't grow taller. Fertility hormones. If you have become infertile, gonadotropins can be administered by injection to stimulate ovulation in women and sperm production in men. Nursing management. First, assess the history of the client to find out the needs of the client and the relatives. Then, presence of risk factor, history of defining characteristic of constipation. Then, changes in a usual pattern of bowel elimination such as decreased frequency, hard stools, abdominal cramping, increased use of laxatives. Then, look at the skin to see whether it is dry and scaly. Then look at the mouth to see whether there is stomatitis, glossitis, indicating iron and vitamin deficiencies. Then assess muscle bulk and muscle strength. Then look for fitting edema. Bibliography. Brunner and Siddharth. A Textbook of Medical Surgical Nursing, 11th volume, second published, Alters Kumar, page number 543. Second, B.T. Basavanthappa. A Textbook of Medical Surgical Nursing, edition 7th volume, page number 734. Thank you, ma'am.